I'm John Aaron.
And I'm Michelle Bash. Looking for some fresh entertainment this weekend? Batman is back in a new animated series.
This is a losing battle. 100 other monsters will show up to replace anyone you take down.
Probably. But now they'll all know I'm coming for them.
It's one of 3 offerings we talked about with Kuya P of Nerds Rule the World.
Yes, John, Michelle, Batman Caped Crusader is here. If you were a fan of Batman the Animated Series, it was one of the most beloved Batman adaptations in cartoon form. It's essentially like everything is old is new again. We recently had X-Men 97 on Disney+. So Prime Video was like, okay, let's get Batman. And boy, does he come back. It's a little bit darker, although I would still say it's good enough for the kids to watch. It's self-contained each episode, but there's a longer story that kind of runs throughout in all 10 episodes. It's just a different take. There's also a different penguin, if you're familiar with the penguin. We have a woman as our penguin now. So it's a cool reimagination. I really enjoyed it, John and Michelle.
Danny DeVito is the penguin, no one else.
I agree with that. Danny DeVito will always be the penguin. Well, Colin Farrell did a great job recently with the Twilight Batman.
All right, fair point, as always. Now, we also have a coming-of-age movie in theaters. What is this one, and what'd you think?
All right, this one made me feel very seen. DIDI is the nickname of this character played by Isaac Wang, who we recently saw in the Clifford movie. He's just a 13-year-old growing up making mistakes. We all make mistakes, and we see his relationship with his mom and his sister and his Lola. They're immigrants. He's first generation, just growing up in California. It's also the internet generation. We have like MySpace, the top 8. Did I make your top 8? It's so relatable. It wasn't Hollywoodized at all, where, you know, you kind of put a shiny bow at the end. It was really well acted and just a brilliant story.
Interesting. Okay. Well, finally, we go behind bars in the movie Sing Sing, now in theaters.
This is probably my film of the year, John and Michelle. Sing Sing stars Coleman Domingo, who plays this prisoner who is part of this rehabilitation through the arts program, which is a real program. This is based on true events. And they're starting a new play performance, and they bring on new inmates to join this program. So we essentially follow the gathering of this performance into the performance. Through that, we also learn these side stories of these inmates who are trying to change their lives. They made mistakes in their past, but now it's all about rehabilitation. And what's so beautiful about this film is the actors in this, beyond Coleman Domingo, were actually inmates that were in this program that are now acting in this big Hollywood film.
Wow.
It's phenomenal. This film came together with everybody taking the same check, John and Michelle. Everyone from the cast and the crew, even the biggest star, Coleman Domingo, they all made the same check. It's beautiful, and it's just such a great story.
It sounds great, but I thought you said Deadpool and Wolverine was your pick of the year.
It was the most entertaining film of the year.
Okay.
This one is entertaining as well, but it's for different reasons.
On Skype, that's Kuya P of Nerds Rule the World, which previews the latest in film, TV, and streaming.